back, everyone. This is Xade and we're back on the Too Crafty server, and I am in the nether. That's what I was trying to say. So, I am farming some blaze rods. I was running around, wasn't getting a lot of mob spawns for some reason. Ow! So, I was just cruising around and found this blaze spawner that some of them had found during snapshots or something a long time ago. And had kind of lit it up, dug it out, sort of weird. I don't know what they're doing over here, but I kind of walled it off so the blazes couldn't run away from me, and I knocked out the few torches that were chilling in here. And I'm just smacking around with my looting 3 sword here, which, as you can see, took some durability. Oh, it's full again. That's right, because this sword has mending on it. And you see all these fancy full durability tools I'm holding? Yep, they also have mending. And these fancy boots right here also have mending. Improved the depth strider on those two. Enchanted a sword, got sharpness 4, looting 3, so I added unbreaking and mending to it. Got efficiency 4, unbreaking, 3, mending, axe, pick, and shovel. What could that mean? What could that mean? Yeah, that's right. I have a mending villager in my trading hall. And I have put him to work already, and I am going to put him to more work today because it's time to open up XadeMart. So that's why I came in here. I just wanted a couple blaze rods to start up, to combine with some ender pearls so that we can get some, some ender chests going. And so the plan here, I decided to stick around, just figure while I'm here, got the spawner going, might as well pick up a few. We haven't been to the end on this server yet. We were sort of waiting for 1.13 to come out before we did anything, and it's out, and people are kind of getting into that, and we've got to set up a time, see who wants to go kill the dragon, so we can get in there and get our ender pearls and get different farms and get the end stone and the purpur and the end rods. I really want some end rods. Those things are sweet. But we got to get to that. But until we do, ender chests are a little harder to come by. People can get the obsidian just fine still. I'm standing in the fire, and they can come in here and they can sort of get the blaze rods. Where? Oh, there's somebody spawned outside my little wall. They can get the blaze rods just like I have, but the ender pearls, you gotta hunt down random endermen in the overworld, and that takes time. That's hard to do unless you have a villager. I have a villager unlocked with the best ender pearl trade, so I'm not swimming in them because they are a bit expensive, but I'm gonna buy a few. And we're going to get those, and at least they probably won't be a huge seller later on in our store, but right now ender chests should sell pretty good, so we'll put those for sale. So this is going to give me part of what I need for that, and I will meet you over in the store in just a moment, and I'll show you what we got going on. So here we are over in the trading hall. And you may notice, if you have a keen eye, I was just seconds ago level 55. Now I'm level 18. What could have happened? I must have just enchanted a bunch of things and repaired stuff, right? Well, hey, right when I finished recording, took the break to run over here, killed a couple more blazes, and then I went to leave. And I kind of altered the tunnel slightly just to make it easier to get in and out of to the blaze spawner. And I broke a block, and there was a giant hole underneath it, and it scared me half to death because I almost fell to my doom like 40 something blocks, I don't know. And so I backed up and I was like, whoo, that was really close. And then a blaze spawned behind me and pushed me off. Yeah, so you can see at the bottom of the chat there, Xade fell from a high place. Yeah, I died. But I was able to run back in and score my stuff. It hadn't despawned yet. Luckily, it wasn't too hard to get to. It wasn't too hard to get to at all, actually. I just grabbed one of my random diamond picks that were chilling down here that I was getting ready to combine into a an unenchanted ready to go pick, and ran over and dug my way down and grabbed all my stuff. And on the way out, as you can see, got the return to sender challenge. Return to sender, not challenge. What are they? It is challenge, but achievements or whatever they renamed them to. Advancements. That's what they're called now. Anyway, so here we are. I needed some levels to get some named emeralds in an anvil. Yeah. This is my current emerald collection. Not bad. I've spent a bunch, so we're doing good there. I walked over here. I was level 7 after that fall. Came over, traded with this guy for like literally half the trading I did with him was on camera just now. I'm already level 23. Great leveling. Great leveling. So I went through and labeled my villagers because it was getting kind of annoying to be like, which guy had that, which guy had that. So I went ahead and labeled them all. We've got a cartographer here, just one, and we can unlock his maps. He's got the Woodland Explorer map and the Ocean Explorer map. Many of you have probably already done that stuff. It happened during my hiatus from the game. I have never actually explored those, so we'll do that at some point. And then I went through the non-librarians. They're just named, other than the clerics, they're just named, leather worker, and my farmers are labeled as what their trades are. It's potato/carrot trade. I have a 16-17 and I have a 17-16 depending on what I have better at the time. The best trades you can get are 15. So ideally we eventually find a farmer that's 15-15. That would be amazing. And then I've just got like toolsmith and stuff like that. And then all the librarians, we've got a sign above their heads of the 3 books that they sell. So here's my beautiful, beautiful mending book librarian right here. Yeah, only 16 emeralds a pop. Very nice, very nice. I had, okay, so this. You can see I used to have a villager right here. He had power 5 and sharpness 5. Wow. And I did some AFKing to get my carrot potato farms filling up again, and I came back and he was dead. I had that problem with another villager. It was a worthless villager, so I didn't care. And then there was the one I think I might have mentioned in the other episode where a zombie got in. I found the dark spot that the one got in. I have no idea where the other zombies are coming from. I have looked around and looked around. Don't know where they're spawning. There was one spot that was like maybe, but I don't think it was really valid. So I threw down torches all over the place just in case I was missing somewhere. If they're spawning other than in here, I don't know like where they would have walked up. It doesn't, I have no idea. So my solution to make sure my villagers don't keep dying, I tested in creative a little bit just to confirm to myself that if a zombie was in here, it would have done more damage. And I found out, because my assumption was a zombie in here would come up and be like, "Rawr, you're a zombie, you're a zombie, you're a zombie." But that was not happening, only one. Which says that a zombie came from up top and jumped in with the villager, turned him in, and then they were both trapped until they both despawned, and then it would have let him out. So that it should have came from up there. But I also found out something interesting with the stair layout like this. The zombies in creative wouldn't path to the villagers that I stuck in a random cell, which was interesting. So I don't know what that was about, but they wanted a different route. Anyway, so I figured they're probably, I don't know exactly where they're coming from or how, but my solution, as you can see, there is a jack-o'-lantern underneath all these villagers, or above all these villagers' heads. So from now on, we're just going to, once we get a villager and we get him unlocked and we decide to keep him, we'll stick a pumpkin above his head. That way he's nicely lit. I don't have to worry about his actual cell being lit, and nothing can jump in. And I think we'll be okay. If a zombie came in and tried to like run down this empty hole, he'd just get stuck right here until he despawned. So unless a baby zombie gets in somewhere and messes up my day, I think we'll be alright, but I still have no clue where they were coming from. So we lost a super cool villager. That sucks. But life goes on. Life goes on. We will get more. Enchants, you can see I've unlocked quite a few villagers. I've got all the blacksmith guys, my armor, sells protection 2, unbreaking 2, good enough to repair your stuff with. And the toolsmith has unbreaking 2, efficiency 2, so you're going to have that on basically every pickaxe, so that's a good repair one if needed. And then the weaponsmith has unbreaking 1 axe and sharpness 2 sword, great repair tools, so I haven't been worrying about getting any more of them. Librarian wise, I am mainly missing, we don't have unbreaking, and we don't have fortune, although I did just get a fortune 1 guy, so I can get a little bit of fortune. And we don't have silk touch. I think those are the biggest 3 that we're missing right now. We have efficiency 4, but this guy got a really terrible trade for it. It's 45 emeralds a book, so I mean it's there, but it's yeah, it's there. All right, it's there. 3, 4, 5, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's what I need. So here's what we're gonna do with XadeMart. We're right upstairs. I've already started filling it because I didn't want to sit here. We traded and traded and traded in the last episode, so I didn't want to sit here and trade and trade and trade and trade and trade and trade and trade. Again, do I have leather down here still? So what I did is I kind of pre-stocked a little bit just so we can get an idea and introduce the oh, I needed that and that. Just grab it all, that'll be fine. I need on the clerics, I have 2. There's one over there, and there's this guy right here. Let's get a few more emeralds, actually. I need some ender pearls. So what I've done, that guy has the good lapis trade and glowstone trade. This guy has the crappy lapis trade, but he has the best glowstone, which is the 1 to 3, and he has the best price on ender pearls, which is 4 to 1. He has the worst. Lapis can only be 1 to 1 or 1 to 2, so it's a minor thing. Redstone can go all the way up to 5. He has a 4, so he's a pretty good cleric. We mostly just care about the glowstone, and of course we use lapis to unlock the glowstone because that gives us stuff for enchanting. But in this particular case, I need to snag a few ender pearls from this guy. So let's just see if he'll give us a few. Will he open up, or do I have to buy some else from him? Okay, let's snag some glowstone. Can never have enough of that. How about that? Do I need to buy lapis from you too? Okay, there we go. One more shot of ender pearls should do the trick. Oh, yeah, that was a good trade. Good trade. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's go. So here's what we're doing with XadeMart. We need to stick an ender chest in here, of course, for people to do it. And I'll probably decorate between the different areas at some point. But the basic concept is simple. We need to stick a payment chest, which will probably be right here. We'll stick a chest right there. And that's where people can put their payments. And I guess they could just be lazy and stick them in the chest too. I don't really care. So we need, what do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, I need 7, okay. 1, ooh, I even have enough. I forgot to restock my spruce wood. So let's see, we need a pile of sticks. So much easier to shift click this. And then we need a bunch of these. Boom, okay, cool. And what we're gonna do is just have an item frame on the front of each chest. The extra one's for the ender chest that I'm going to make, but I don't have enough wood. I need to go get more wood. That'll be fine. And then we are going to... I put my iron down. Okay, hold on. Let me grab some wood and some iron. Be right back. Alright, so of course I didn't lose my iron. I already turned it into an anvil. Anyway, joke's on me. Oops. Shift click to that. Wrong. Let's do that. Okay. And shift click that one. So here's how we're going to label our chests. What do we got right here? We have mending. Okay, so we have a chest. It has an item in it. So we're going to take an emerald and we're going to name it that item. So we have mending books. Mending book. And then we're going to just say the cost of a mending book, I think most of the books we're just going to sell for 1 diamond. And then we take this named emerald and we stick it right here. And voila. If you get close enough, kind of mouse over it, you can see there's mending book, cost 1 diamond. Then right here, we've got looting 3 already filled up. So we'll just say looting. I don't know how long I can name a thing. Can I do it proper? Looting 3, 1 diamond. And stick that right there. Then looting 3. There we go. So then we've also got a infinity going on and aquafinity. And I've got some other books down there. We'll keep kind of making it. I may or may not decorate around here or stack things. I haven't decided completely. Then the other stuff we've got is things like glass, for example. Glass I'm going to sell a little cheaper because it's easy to go farm. So in the case of something like glass, obviously we're not selling it for 1 diamond per, piece of glass. No one's going to pay that. So what we're going to do is say glass. Let's say 3 stacks. Stacks per diamond. Yeah? It fits. 3? We'll see if 3 sells okay, and we'll go from there. Boop. And then in here we have glowstone, which we're going to go 1 to 1 for now. We're going to give that a try. So that would just be glowstone, 1 stack per diamond. Oh, I was freaking me out with that blue block. I thought it wasn't hitting the last letter. So we can just do stuff like that. And then that way they'll know just by walking by, you can see what's in the chest and how much does it cost. Piece of cake, right? Beautiful. It works really good. I like the system. And yeah, I may just put like some posts or something in between or nothing. I don't know. I have carpet on the ground, so they've got to float unless I drop it, so I can pop out the carpet and then put an actual piece of wool. But it'll make the floor uneven, but it might look okay under the chest. I don't know. I'm thinking I'll probably just float things, and then yeah, I don't know. We'll see how full it is. We'll kind of mess with the look later. This is just the rolling out phase, and then all we need is, let's see here. So let's get 6. There we go. Let's just go ahead and turn these all into Eyes of Ender. And let's then I had to reopen the thing. I'm like, there's nothing there. Create a little pile of ender chests. So right here we'll have our payment chest. Oh, I have to go up 1. Yep, payment chest and an ender chest. And then we'll kind of like torch the wall just so it's nice and bright and visible. And then I can put signs. I don't have any signs on me. Of course I don't have any. Why would I have any signs on me? That would make no sense. That should be enough, right? Oh, gotta make sticks first. Okay. Give me some shines, and then we can just do stuff like boom, pay, here, smiley face, boom. Alright, that'll work for now. We'll see how it goes. And then we've got the ender chest that we can do stuff on there, and the rest of these ender chests, we're just gonna do that, except for 1 that I'm gonna put up. 2. I'm gonna put 1 in my storage room and 1 down by my trading hall, because I move a lot of stuff up and down, so that'll make more sense. And then on these again, these probably won't sell as good later on once people can get to the end and things like that, but right now I think I can probably sell a few. So ender, is it ender space chest? It is ender chest. 1 diamond, and once we have the end, of course, then it's basically people buying the obsidian, in which case I can go and like lower the price or change it to something else. So there we go. So that's XadeMart is open for business, and all the other peeps on the server can fly on over and let's say hello and and buy whatever they want out of the stuff. I'll keep adding things to it. We won't add everything on camera, but I'm going to keep adding the other books as I get them. And of course, we've got the glowstone and the glass. There's some other things. I'll be putting tools in here. Tools and armor and things of that nature. Some enchanted, some not enchanted. People can grab whatever they want. Of course, as I've mentioned in other videos for the people on the server, it's totally cool to go in and trade with the villagers yourself, though you'll have to bring your own goods, because all the carrots and the potatoes and the sugarcane is all mine. Yes. So, that's going to do it for today. Thanks everyone for watching. Make sure you check out the other members on the server as they start to put out videos with 1.13. I know Zogog just put out a video. Random Obsessor just put out a video. Master Swirl's about to put out a video. And King Z, formerly Iconic Plays, started streaming a little bit. He's not got the time for YouTube right now, but he's doing the stream thing. So check the description below this video for all of those guys. I believe Anarchy as well plans on doing some streaming too. And I'll try to keep you guys updated when people put out YouTube videos in the end screen, which you should be seeing right now on the screen, some kind of videos for something, and you should check them out. Do it. Seriously, like do it. Have a good one. Bye-bye.